Good morning, Internet. Welcome to, again, My Voice, Now What? And today I am going to do another reading. Today I'm going to do a little reading from a Douglas Adams book, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. This is a funny little part of the book that I always thought was very entertaining when I heard it acted out. So please forgive me for my very poor accent. I'm, again, developing. So we'll see. Another thing that got forgotten was the fact that against all probability, a sperm whale had suddenly been called into existence several miles above the surface of an alien planet. And since this is not a naturally tenable position for a whale, this poor innocent creature had very little time to come to terms with its identity as a whale before it then came to terms with not being a whale anymore. This is a complete record of its thoughts from the moment it began its life till the moment it ended. Ah, what's happening? Excuse me? Who am I? Hello? Why am I here? What's my purpose in life? What do I mean, who am I? Calm down, get a grip now. Ooh, this is an interesting sensation. What is it? It's sort of yawning, tingling sensation in my... Well, I suppose I'd better start finding names for things if I want to make any headway in what, for the sake of what I shall call an argument, I shall call the world. So, let's call it my stomach. Ooh, good. Ooh, it's getting quite strong. Oh, hey. What about this whistling, roaring sound going past what I'm suddenly going to call my head? Perhaps I can call that wind. Is that a good name? Oh, it'll do. Perhaps I'll find a better name for it later, if I found out what it's for. It must be something very important because there certainly seems to be a lot of it. Hey, what's this thing? Let's call this a tail. Yeah, tail. Hey, I can really thrash it about. Good, pretty good. Wow, that feels great. Doesn't seem to achieve very much, but I'll probably find out what it's for later. Now, have I built up any coherent picture of things? No. Never mind. Hey, this is really exciting. So much to find out about. So much to look forward to. I'm quite dizzy with anticipation. Or is that the wind? There really is a lot of it now, isn't it? Oh, wow. Hey, what's that thing suddenly coming towards me? Very fast. Very, very fast. So big and flat and round. Needs a big, wide name like Ground, that's it. That's a good name, Ground. I wonder if it'll be friends with me. And the rest, after a sudden wet thud, was silence. Curiously enough, the only thing that went through the mind of the bowl of petunias as it fell was, oh no, not again. Many people have speculated that if we know exactly why the bowl of petunias had thought that, we would know a lot more about the nature of the universe than we do now. So yeah, Douglas Adams, excellent science fiction writer. I really enjoy his stuff, and I'd like to continue to read more of his stuff. And I will probably draw from some of his other material later on for other installments of this. So yeah, that's nature of existence. It's an interesting conundrum that was put in an extremely humorous setting, if executed properly, which I hope I did. But yeah, it kind of begs the question of the nature of existence. What are we here for? What are we doing? Why am I here doing what I'm doing, sitting at a desk most of the time, doing vlogs to entertain myself? And I'm a piece of a puzzle. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to be when I grow up. So that's just nature of life to some degree. But then I see other people around me working, doing their jobs. And I mean, the guys that work in the dining facility cooking my food. And then there's this one guy that's very, very interesting. We're in the middle of some arid, mountainous areas. Not a lot of stuff grows out here, but there are patches of grass and there are rose bushes. And there's a guy, a contract employee here, that every morning, dragging a hose all over camp, watering this stuff. Why? Why is he watering these plants out where nothing should really grow? And what's the purpose of that? What's his purpose in life? But I think it's pretty cool because he is either paid to do this or he sees something beautiful in a place where there's not a whole lot. It's all rocks and dirt and walls. And has nurtured something beautiful. So I don't know, interesting thought, something that I really enjoy. It's a bright spot in my life. It's a little blessing that I have out here to see the rose bushes when they bloomed, and the apricot tree when it bore fruit weighed down. The fruit was almost as heavy as the tree. So pretty cool stuff. So there's my installment for today. A little different perspective here. So trying to get different lighting. I live in a cave. What can I do? Well, I hope you all enjoyed this. It's my voice. Now what?